Hi, you guys. Welcome to Gay Area, the Bay Area's first gay stoner sibling podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Daniel here. Hi, everyone.
Hi, your other host here, Allison. How the heck are y'all doing?
And today's podcast episode is for people who are fed up with capitalism, fed up with people who want to make rules, arbitrary rules that can't be broken to accommodate certain divas' lifestyles. Okay, this is for you guys. Allison has some very exciting news. Let's tell Gay Area podcast, please.
I have officially put in my 2 weeks today.
Woo! Can I hear some commotion for that?
I feel euphoric.
No, for real, girl. You called me like 2 days ago and you were just like, yeah, this is bad.
I was like, it's just bad.
It's bad news. And we're going to get into
I kind of just got
all
fed
of
up.
it today. First, before we get into that, I think we just need to talk about...
We need to address the cat in the corner.
I have some very big news of my own. I might be adopting a fourth cat. Can I hear some commotion? Oh, yes. Her name is Precious. She wants to be featured in the podcast real bad. She's on the other side of this wall.
I think you guys could hear it.
I know, she's like really fucking loud. If you know me in IRL, you've seen on my Snapchat story, there's a little girl has moved into me and my sister's heart. Not this sister.
Obviously,
and
I hate
she
animals. I'm just kidding.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, the podcast knows your feelings about
No, well,
cats.
that's what they think.
No, literally, when she came over today, I was like, don't even look at Precious. Let's just go inside.
Okay.
Let's just go inside.
He's fucking lying. He
don't
literally
look,
had
Allison.
me sit outside and play with her.
Yeah, and then Allison was like, I want to go see Precious. So then,
yeah,
we went outside, insert videos of that, of Allison with Precious. It was pretty amazing.
It jumped on me.
Allison didn't,
Precious
hit her.
Precious jumped on me, and she hasn't done that to anyone else.
Yeah, so
she could tell.
She just showed up one day, and Caitlin was putting it on her story. She was like, not Louis Du's girlfriend.
I know, I saw that. It was so funny.
At the front door, because we have a screen door on our door. And Louis Du, Caitlin's cat, was talking to this cat on the front porch, and Caitlin went and talked to the cat, and the cat had a collar on, but no, what is the word?
Did y'all
tag.
take the collar off?
No, the collar's broken.
Oh.
Yeah, her collar is broken, and it didn't have a tag on it, and she's very thin, very small.
Seems like she's very, very malnourished.
I think she's lost, abandoned, or one of our neighbors who doesn't care where their cat is all day, I guess, because she's literally been living on our front porch. And I feed her, and she's so sweet. Allison was like, I don't want to touch the feral cat. I was like, girl, she's not feral. She's literally like...
But then I touched it.
Then you touched her. We also don't know if she's a girl. We're just saying that. And Caitlin named her Precious. I did not choose that name. I would have chose Beyonce or something. Like I wanted to name my other cat Ren.
Yeah.
But insert more videos of her. She's really sweet if you want to see. She's white and has some cute markings on her face, and we're gonna have to bring her inside at some point because she just cries at the door all day. And in between,
and Ren,
food and pets.
Ren has been hissing at her like crazy.
Yeah, my other cat Ren's kind of been hissing at her low key.
I'm scared.
But just a little bit. Most of the time, that was the most I heard today.
Probably just territorial.
I was telling Allison, I was like, I haven't really heard her hiss at Precious. So I think it's just the fact that Allison was outside.
I literally walked in to go to the bathroom, and she was doing it.
She was a widowy.
And that's when Precious came over here.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the good news.
Good news. Do you know what that's from? Good news. I'll give you a hint. Ariana Grande.
No.
Okay, keep going. Talk about the good news.
Oh, my God.
Where do we start? Where do we start?
I just can't believe. Well, it wasn't bad. Okay, listen, it wasn't all bad. It was not, most of the time when I was there, it was easy, fine work.
No, you trying to backpedal for our dad.
No, it's not. Listen, I'm going to talk about all the bad things. first bad thing that ever happened was the fact that I had to wake up at 6. That was shocking.
What time do you have work?
6:30. But when I first started doing it, I was waking up at like I woke up earlier because I needed to dab before because I was just so, I don't know, high tolerance. I was like, I need a dab.
And how long did that last?
Not long.
You were sleeping in.
I was sleeping in
Pretty
and
soon.
also just like, well, maybe let me just take this serious real quick for a while. You know, I didn't, yeah.
Oh, serious, like you don't want to fuck up being too lit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Responsible.
But yeah, so waking up early, that was the first time in my life because being homeschooled, the earliest my mom ever would make us wake up was like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And that was like, she tried it for a while, but like sometimes, you know, when I was in high school and.
It was maybe like a chic 10.
Yes,
10
exactly. So in my life, I never had to do that. In my life. You know, for church, you had to wake up at like 7, but like that was just for Sundays. Listen. This shit was unreal. It took my body so long to even get used to it. Like, when I first started, I literally went in my mom's room and literally cried to her, like, girl, this is unreal. Like, I'm going to quit. Like, I can't do this. Like, this is unreal.
And you never worked 40 hours in your life, too.
Oh, yeah. I'd also never worked 40 hours in my life either. But in the beginning, the hours wasn't hard. It was just getting there. But, you know, it was just like, how am I supposed to be up? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I couldn't believe it. And, you know, especially when it was dark outside and times were changing. There were so many times that it changed. And it's like, well, what's happening? Like, am I late? Like, what's going on? And it was really scary. I really hated it. I hated it for a while. But then eventually, I don't know when.
You got adjusted.
I got adjusted. And it's like, I still don't like it. I don't like it because I still like to stay up. I don't go to bed early as fuck. You know, I go to bed. I go to bed like I try to go to bed like 10:30. Like, go to sleep.
Like sleep.
Yeah, like sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And like 10:30, latest 11, sleep. Usually 10:30. And if it's like 11, it's fine. But I'm like fine, but still like then it's just like I have time in the day, but I'm like, girl, but I don't do anything. So I'd rather just sleep and vibe.
Right.
And then go
and then
to
be
my
off
job
by 8
and
o'clock,
then,
8, 9
and
or
be
10
able
o'clock.
to, and then come home and vibe before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Like that's the life I like to live.
Yeah.
I did it I did that during Great America. I did it during Villa. Like, girl, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I like the nighttime life.
Sure.
I do.
Talk about more of the bad things that led up to your
Oh, also when I
resignation.
first started, they told me, I've already talked about this, but bring it up. They told me that I have to walk to a special bathroom farther away from the bathroom that any of the guys in my area have to use because they turned the women's bathroom in our area to a man's so they could have 2 men's. So I have to walk farther than anyone else in my department to go to the bathroom. And, you know, at the beginning I was like, oh yeah, whatever. And then
it's adding up.
But then I'm like, I'm starting to feel disrespected.
Oh.
Because I've been there. I've been there for over a year, and they still haven't thought at all. You know, maybe we shouldn't be making her walk all the way over here just to make it convenient for all these other men.
Is there a need for 2 men's
No,
bathrooms?
I don't think there is a need at all.
Are they small?
No, there's like at least like 2 to 3 stalls
Oh, damn.
in the bathroom. There's at least 2
In the men's.
in the men's, probably 3, and urinals.
But now that you're leaving,
But
it's not going to matter.
no, I wanted to make him change it right before I left, but I didn't do that.
No.
But that really,
you like make a deal with him. You're like, okay, I'm gonna stay, but you're gonna fix the bathroom, and then they fix the bathroom, and then you leave.
No, but I am gonna tell him. I'm gonna write a letter with my mom. She's gonna help me, and it's gonna say, I'm gonna include that saying how I feel disrespected. I feel disrespected, and I feel like it's illegal too. Making me walk farther, like that's illegal. I could probably sue. Yeah. I still might be able to. I'll take some photos before I leave.
Yeah, we're not.
Taking that off the table. We're not.
Exactly. We're still thinking about it.
So that's disrespectful. Also, my manager Michael Ricks, I didn't feel respected by him a lot, because for a while, like when he would come in, he would say like good morning, but it would always be towards Dad. And then he would go and he would say, oh, like good morning to Danny. He would go like, because it's like he's behind a little wall. He'd be like, oh, good morning, Danny, and stuff. And like, but I never felt like he would ever say hi to me. He would never say hi to me. Until finally, just recently, when I started feeling disrespected, when he said hi to Dad and then hi to Danny, I said, hi.
Ooh. And
he was like, hi, Allison. And I was like, yeah. And so the next time he came in, too, he made sure to say hi to me. Because, girl, I feel fucking disrespected.
No.
Because I feel like, how long have I been here? Over a year and 3 months. And you guys, you still don't treat me?
He sensed you're leaving. You're wavering.
No,
That's why he said hi. That's why he responded.
No. He could just sense that I feel like he's being rude.
When did you say that to him?
A few weeks ago, not long ago.
Damn.
Because I was feeling disrespected, and also no one but my dad and Jenny, because my work right next to him, have ever told me, like, I mean in like management or anywhere, like, oh, you're doing a good job. Like, no one's ever saying, like, you're a good job. And I've been filling in recently I've been doing stuff, busting my ass, doing stuff that I've never had to do before, but I knew how to do because one of our guys got in a car accident. He's been out for a few weeks. And so I've been helping my coworker Jenny to cover his station. So I'm also having to cover things he was doing, too, to keep the production up. Everyone's seen me doing it. No one has ever come talk to me and said, hey, I appreciate you doing this. Mm-hmm. And that frustrates me. I'm doing it.
Yeah, where are the words of affirmation?
To think about
where's the pat on the back?
I mean, to be a good supervisor, to be a good management, you should let people know when they're doing something right. And because I don't feel respected, because Judy disrespects me, Can
I ask, is Michael Ricks going to be on the resignation letter?
I don't know. Probably
you might not include that.
I might not include that.
Okay. But you are going to include a boatload of
Judy
Moody.
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to...
Oh, yeah. If you've listened before, Allison's mentioned Judy before.
Yeah.
And what's her title there?
Owner.
Oh.
Owner.
So she really thinks she can do something. What if she listens to this?
I don't give a fuck.
Ooh.
She wouldn't. I don't think she'll ever be able to find it.
What do you want to tell Judy if she's listening right now?
You're really mean, and you're the reason I quit.
Can I say something to Judy?
Yeah.
Judy, you are a fat cunt, and you come from my sister. You're going to come for me, and I'm going to fuck you up. And so are the listeners of Gay Area Podcast, Judy.
Yes. Eat her up. Tear her a new one. I wanted to thump punch that bitch for sure.
Judy, I hate you.
Girl, I thought about thump punching that bitch.
Judy, you are making the life of my sister harder.
Yep.
And I can't be having that, Judy. Okay? And I'm really going to... I want to say some nasty things.
I know.
I want to say some nasty things, but I think I'm going to keep a little... I'm going to drop back because she's probably not listening.
No.
Unfortunately. Maybe we send this to her. This little part. We'll
include it in the letter.
Yes. A link to the podcast, please. The one where Allison quits her job.
Girl, like, listen, so...
Yeah, what else has she done to you?
It first started with... I can't remember when she first talked to me about my attendance. But... I think it was only like twice.
That she's talked about your attendance?
Yeah. So...
Girl, it's so hard to remember.
I can't remember, but one time she pulled me into a room with a calendar with a bunch of days highlighted. She literally sat me down. I can't remember if Robbie was there either.
Did she have a snack or anything?
No.
I hate her. I keep going.
Literally. And so she had a calendar with all these days with showing like where I didn't put in a full 8-hour work week. And then she showed if we took all those hours and added them up, how much money I would have made. And she's like, that's the money that we put on the table that you didn't take.
Did you ask her to add it all up?
No, she just did.
Literally, I would have been like, who asked?
Girl, that's the thing too. Is like, girl, you think I'm worried about the money, girl? The fuck no, I'm worried about having a fucking life, girl. I'm making enough money without that $2,400 or whatever the fuck I left on the table.
It's called having a balance, and Judy, you're making it hard. Okay,
Judy. And so also she said before any of this, she said, I know your mother got diagnosed with cancer and is going through cancer. And your grandmother just died, but what the fuck is this? And I was like, well, one of these days is literally my grandmother's funeral. So that's ridiculous. And then she was saying like, what? So this is unreal.
No, I'm sure it's bringing back more rage to you too. It's just like you're having to relive it.
Because I went with my mom like twice to chemo. And I had to take time off for work. And one time I had to go home and I had to actually switch cars with my mom. I had to drive her to go to my sister's house because she couldn't drive herself because of her surgery. So I had to go drive her to my sister's house to work because the Wi-Fi was down. So I had to drive her over there and I had to take some time off. There's so many times I had to do things for my mom or family. And she marked them down as just, like days I should have been working. But even though I told Jeff, my supervisor, all these things and he excused these things, he was like, yeah, you're fine. But then Judy over here is just saying, no, this isn't fine.
In her head, she's like, you just slept in.
Exactly. She has no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
She has no clue. And so then.
It's not like you just went to Starbucks.
Listen. But then she also excuses one of my coworkers, lets them, I'm not going to say. But excuses my coworker for taking their kid to childcare for like 3 hours a day, 3 hours in one day, like once a week, at least once a week. Like he takes off. And so that's okay. So that's okay for him to take care of his family. But then she comes and gets on my ass when I'm having family troubles and I'm having to be there for my family and go to a fucking funeral.
It sounds like she wants mom to die.
Okay, let's just be serious here. Like, I don't like that kind of fucking jokes.
Noted. Keep going.
Like, let's just be serious. Like, but she's being disrespectful to tell me to know that there's excuses for other reasons, but then she's on my ass for this because there's no way Danny is not like. There's no way Danny, like I don't see how he would have enough PTO. I don't see it.
Yeah, it's just being excused.
It's just being excused.
Also, not me, Danny.
So
coworker.
Oh shoot! Yeah, cut that out.
Why not his name?
I don't care. Yeah. So literally, like
we're leaving it in, Danny.
Yeah. So because it's not your fault, it's the company.
Okay.
I don't blame him. I blame the company because, I mean.
So Danny's on our good side.
Yeah, I like Danny. He's nice. Listen, it's ridiculous, the double standards, and I 100% think that Judy doesn't like women.
Yep.
She puts all the women down in the office. She makes it strict standards for hair colors, for wearing ripped jeans, for certain things, upkeep, and.
Sounds like an old ass bitch.
She is. And she's all about this, and my mom has said that she's always felt like she doesn't like women, and she loved Joshua.
Oh,
who worked
that
there
is a huge red flag.
She loved Joshua, and Joshua worked there because of my dad, and she loved him, and like, granted, he had some problem. He came into work late. So many times my dad had to bang on his garage door trying to get him to wake up, and he wouldn't. And so my dad would end up being late because he would wait 20 minutes. He would be late. And then he just wouldn't come? This happened so many times. There was a time where a whole week he was off.
And I don't think Judy's up his ass.
He didn't take it off. Yeah, no, she was like, how do we work with you, sweetie? Is something wrong? How do we work with you? For me, she's like, She didn't say, how do we work with you because your fucking grandma died and your mom's going through cancer. She said, get your attendance up. What the fuck?
Girl, did you have any sort of sassy remarks to say back to her? Or you were just kind of like,
No, I
you
literally
just took it all.
I was just like this.
Oh, if you're not watching, you should probably watch right now.
I was just like this because the second time she said something, I was like,
You just were like,
No, literally.
You're like, I was trapped in an elevator.
Like I said, the first time I said that was the day that was my grandmother's funeral. And I said, and these, I went to chemo with my mom. Like, I told her a few things, like, she didn't give a fuck. She didn't say, let me work with you. She said, give me your fucking attendance up, or like fucking, or I don't even know what. And so then, not soon after, Stephanie thought, so we thought a family friend was very ill, and we didn't know what was going to happen. So I went out to go be with the family. And then Judy, literally instantly, after literally I just got back, she was like, what the heck? She was like, what? We talked about attendance. Like, she said, I know you were worried about your friend, but you really can't be doing that. And she said this in front of my other coworker too. She said that we were literally 2 feet from an office she could have walked me into. And she talked to me about this in front of my coworkers.
Sick and twisted.
Like, I'm worried about my family friend. And listen, this is also Joshua's family. So she sucks his booty hole. So you would think she would be okay with this.
God, the story
This
has
is
so many
also
layers.
my dad's, like, she doesn't respect dad for shit. She don't give a fuck that I'm his daughter. Like, she really don't give a fuck.
Where's the nepotism?
There's none. There's absolutely zero nepotism. She disrespects me. I fucking hate that fucking bitch. I seriously fucking hate her. So she did that, and then I tried to suck up to her at the Christmas holiday party. For what? So honestly, I fucking hate that bitch. I should have never.
What'd you say to her?
I sang Christmas carols with her.
Yes, I remember.
I was like, Judy, are we gonna sing these?
Yeah. What was the song? It was like. Did they like change the words?
Anyway, come to our stock room 784-8126. We've got pumps, we've got good stock, and we will call it. But I don't know.
The way you remembered some of it.
No.
Absolutely smashing.
But yeah, I fucking seriously swear to God, she's a huge reason I want to leave. Because seriously, whenever I see her, I'm just red alert.
Girl, if Purge was real, I know who I'm taking out first. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, her and Danny from Survivor.
Oh, yeah. I know. Remember, he was like, snuff my torch, Jeff.
Oh, God. I wanted to kill him so bad.
You guys watching Survivor 44?
I wanted to kill him so bad.
Carolyn is my queen.
Oh, Carolyn's my woman queen. The house down, girl. Like, oh, my God.
Yeah, Atika member is winning.
Absolutely. No, but seriously.
So she's going to be the main focus of your resignation letter.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And when are you drafting the letter?
Probably over the weekend.
Okay.
But I think I'm also going to, so I'm just going to say, you guys can't work with me on scheduling, on flexibility. You seem to not, not understand any circumstances that I'm going through. And I don't feel respected, and I don't feel like it's worth my time and money. It's not worth it. It's not worth my time and my heartache. Because seriously, I'm so glad. This is a huge plus, guys. Judy's been out for 2 months. She left to go on a long vacation. It's been a month and a half of her gone, and she's coming back in June. I'm gone June 2nd.
Oh, hell yeah.
I hope she doesn't come back early to try to fucking cunt slap me or something. I don't know. I hope she don't try to drag me or something.
Girl.
I'm telling you,
Would she cunt slap you?
I don't know.
Girl, another reason Allison needs to get out of there is there are no divas living for her.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, that's next.
That's next.
There's absolutely no divas.
Oh, yeah. This is what I wrote down to remember Allison, because we were talking about just that she says people don't understand how much Al serves.
It's true.
They're taking it for granted.
Listen,
no one cares.
People don't understand how much I serve there. They don't understand how funny I am. They don't understand Like, they don't understand my humor. I can't say any kind of jokes. I can't say any TikTok sounds. I can't say diva. I can't say work. I can't do any of that. Like, I'm just.
Why couldn't you? Why couldn't you say diva works like mama house down boots?
I do when I'm on the phone. They hear it, but.
You do when you're on the phone with me.
Yes. And Devin, I'm like, what's up, diva?
And then everyone turns heads.
No, everyone's just like, okay. Like, girl, I'm telling you, like.
Yeah, and you need people like-minded.
Oh,
you couldn't be more alike than the people you work with. I mean, except for Jenny.
I mean, a lot of them, yeah.
Well, the fact that they're men.
I heard, well, yeah. Yeah. And I heard, one time I was walking in the bathroom and I heard, we need to tighten, not like literally, like, we need to close our borders. We need a better border patrol. Oh, no, I think it's military. They were like, we need better military.
Fuck.
And I was like,
and they were having a conversation, like
yes.
him and someone else.
Him and Joshua's lookalike.
No.
Yes. Oh, it's a jump scare every day of my goddamn life. I need to get a photo of him.
He looks like Joshua.
Danny.
Is he bald?
You saw him? Bald, short, white, muscly, sleeves, tattoo sleeves, both arms, and he always wears muscle shirts too. Girl, it's a lookalike. Wears backwards and he wears hats. What the fuck? I'm about to beat.
If you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
What the fuck?
I mean, I'm just.
No.
I mean.
No.
Okay.
No, he wears a Trump hat. A Trump camo hat.
Clap if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
Yes. And he drives a big ass truck.
Girl, why are people driving trucks?
I agree.
Like what? Why? I understand if you're gonna move, maybe you'd want a truck, but what are you using that thing for?
Girl, like
it's just like to show off.
Yeah, no. So I need to be around more women. I need to be around more young people. I need to be around fun people. I'm just surrounded by middle-aged men, old men, middle-aged and old men.
And Trumpers.
And yeah, a lot of Republicans, a lot of Trumpers, a lot of conservatives. It's kind of unreal. But also a lot of Filipinos, which I live, but.
Yeah, talk about some of the pluses that have come from working there and things you'll miss maybe.
Jenny, my dad, our relationships definitely.
Talk about how you work with your dad.
Yeah,
and how he got you this job.
Yeah, so basically Jenny asked my dad, "Would you be okay working with a woman in here?"
What?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know. And so he went around and asked everyone.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Or he asked, I don't know. He asked
Not dad being part of like the misogyny.
No, well, they asked him, but
what
that
is there
mean,
to, why? What if
that
they
doesn't
said?
Mean he would be a part of it.
But what is there to ask? Why does he need approval?
I don't know.
Okay, I mean, not misogyny, but like.
Well, no, it is. but
like what? I'm not saying dad is. I'm joking there, but.
No, it's just
it's just weird.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know why. But so he asked, and then
when no one
then
objected.
no. Then dad said something to mom about it, and mom said, why don't you ask Allison or something? I can't remember. And so then
dad wasn't asking about you?
No.
Who was he asking about then?
Jenny asked dad if it was okay to work with a woman.
Not dad.
Yes, Jenny was asking.
I thought you were saying dad said that.
No. Jenny was asking
Not
dad.
Jenny adding to the misogyny.
That is true.
That's what I meant to. I was saying that about dad. Okay, so Jenny asked dad, did he have someone in mind?
Yes.
Okay.
And then dad said something, and then the person didn't really reply to Jenny quick enough, and then dad said something to Jenny like, "Oh, like, do you think your friend's gonna do it or something? Like, cause my daughter is kind of interested."
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "No, you get your daughter the job. You get that you get her the job." And so then I applied, and they hired me instantly.
And when was that?
February
of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been there for over a year.
2022.
Last year.
No, 2023. 2021. No, 22.
2, because it's been a year. It's been over a year.
Year and 3 months. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll miss Jenny.
Uh-huh.
And you're gonna miss working with Dad.
Yes. And
how did Dad take it?
He was sad. He understands, because I've also been teasing it for a while.
You've been teasing.
I have been soft launching it for a while. I mean, and I think they understand that I'm kind of unhappy with some things, and they understand that I already stuck it out for over a year.
They meaning Mom
and Dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he was sad though. He was
he crying?
Well, when I told him last night, he wasn't. But then today, when I told him, I told Robbie, yeah, he got a little teary eyed and he had me give him a hug.
Oh God.
And then
our dad is very sensitive.
Yeah.
He's my man.
And yeah, he took it fine. And then I'll miss the commute.
Okay, you'll miss the commute.
And depending on where I'm working, I will miss the pay.
Oh, I think if you're going down to part-time.
Yeah, part-time no matter what. Because the pay and the hour cut.
Yeah.
I was making $20.40.
No, that's not bad.
But if I went down to like minimum wage, it'd be like almost like a $5 pay cut. It's only like $15.50 right now.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about how Allison's gonna have to start living less luxuriously.
Oh, severely less.
She can't DoorDash twice in one
I'm gonna
day.
have to actually
no
budget.
double dashing.
I'm actually gonna have to budget if I want to go to Disneyland.
And you want to pay your like monthly bills.
Girl, this is
like your cell phone bill.
Yeah, okay. Let's not talk about that.
You pay for insurance too, huh?
Yeah,
Let's not talk
about that. Because that's the scary side. That's the scary side
she's going to have to deal with later. She said, I'll see you later. When she's poor.
I just want to have a good summer.
No, that's priority.
That's priority. And I think fun, and if I am, a little bit more poor, I think having a quality of life is better. Like, I think quality of life is going to come out of what I'm mostly doing, and that is working most of the time. And I want to enjoy it. I want to be around people that I can laugh and just joke around with. I joke around with Jenny. We laugh. We do laugh. But, like, I want, like, genuine, like, where, like...
You want to be able to quote a TikTok sound and someone's like, yeah, I saw that TikTok. You're like, a bunch of bombs. And someone's just like, yeah.
Yes! That's what I need! Like, I need people with colored hair. I need people with their eyebrow pierced. I need tattoos. The septum pierced. I need your septum pierced.
We want libtards. Ooh.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm kidding.
You're, like, cutting that out?
No, I'm cutting that out.
No, you're not, girl.
No, but literally, if you don't work with someone with blue hair, like...
Girl, look at this photo that Maria just posted.
The fun level is going to be down
look at this.
Dramatically.
You're going to be shocked.
That girl literally has blue hair.
Literally, look at him. He has the gay pin on.
Girl.
Look.
Freaking Dad.
That's Maria in the back.
Which one?
On the right.
Oh, yeah. She's my queen. So you're going to apply to work at California's Great America.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
Look! Girl, like, I want to be living for them.
I'm fucking dead.
I can't wait to work with Maria again. So I have a queen who I worked with in 2018, 2017. No. Yeah, I think it's 2018, yeah. 2018, 2017, 2019.
And she still works there.
She stopped working there for a bit and she came back. She had some
work.
There was oh man, it was so sad when she left.
Why?
It was just like I can't remember, like it was just sad because I didn't want her to leave like she just did though, because she wasn't living for all the drama that was going on in Character Break Room, I think. I'm not for sure, but I loved that queen. She left before I left.
Work. So, do you still have villains there?
I do. I have a few, but none severely. My number one villain, Abby Cruda, is fired. And good luck trying to get rehired there, girl, because listen. Listen, it's going to take months and months and months and months, almost a year for them to probably even to get you even possibly reinstated there. Because I've done it, and it took 8-9 months from when they read my correspondence to get me eligible to be rehired. And it still took them months to read anything.
So what if they don't hire you? What's your backup plan?
I'll cry for a bit, and then
Work.
maybe, yeah, that's the scary part.
Maybe Cold Stone?
No, I can't do something like that, girl. What?
Why not? You think you're above like service work like that? Like working? Why not Cold Stone? It could be hilarious. I could get free. Gotta love it.
No.
You're right. Pints.
I need something easy like Panda.
Yeah.
That I would work. That's so easy, girl. Talk about.
Girl, and you'd be so hilarious.
Girl, I would serve it up for them too.
You're like, you're just
girl,
really filling up the
they'd
plates.
be like, Allison, like seriously, you need to chill. Like, this is cutting out of our profits.
I'm fucking dead. You're like,
I'm
well.
like, what do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit.
You're like, sorry, I have good
dyslexic."
customer service.
Literally.
So you maybe Panda. What else?
Let me think about something fun.
Mini golf.
No.
I'm just thinking someplace that would be really funny
Top
to
golf.
see you working at. Doing what? Serving?
No, I can't do that.
You can't serve?
I can't serve.
Well, you can serve, mama. But you can't bring people food.
I would have to I'm just so scared about spelling and writing.
You know who could serve both ways? Ty.
Yeah.
He serves and he
Did you even just hear what I just said?
Yeah, reading and writing. I was gonna loop around. I always loop around.
Sure.
So Allison is dyslexic, if y'all didn't know. Her brain's a little fucked, but we still love her for it. You know, my parents, they kept her, so that's nice of them.
Shut the fuck up.
And so you really worry about things like that, like reading and writing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not day to day, but some things I think
It would prevent you from applying it to a
Caitlin.
job.
that's scary.
That's so scary. Should we answer Caitlin's call
Yeah.
on the thing? Let's see what she has to say. We might not include it, but let's see.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
The
queen.
fuck?
Hey, queen.
I'm moving to retail permanently. I never
Oh,
seen you guys.
girl,
What?
ain't no way.
Bro, I made $150 on tips and my 22 hours hourly, and that was just for being on reg for maybe 2 hours of my shift.
Girl, that's what I'm saying. I need to
You
get on
got
a real deal.
150.
Yes, girl.
I need to
I
get
mean,
on retail.
most of it was debit. Oh, barely any of it was cash, so I don't see any of it. But girl, I almost cried. The money was rolling in.
Oh wait, is this okay to have you on the podcast?
Yeah, I don't care, girl. I'm blissful. I got my coin. I got my coin tonight, and I got my steps in. It's my ultimate hack.
Okay, why are we? Why do we care about steps?
Caitlin, I need to, so she can be
Because
stronger.
I'm trying to build my stamina. I want to be strong. I'm telling
Caitlin.
you, I'm in my strong girl era.
Caitlin, please get me hired there. Can I work there in 2 months? Can I work there 2.5 months?
Girl, you should. That's what I'm saying. You do not want to be in delivery. Unless
I already
since
knew
you don't
that.
wanna be in
I already knew I wanted to be in retail.
Because yes, delivery driver, where Danny's at, yes, that's the only job in delivery you want. Everywhere else is duty tooty pooty.
Girl, that's my job if I don't get Great America.
But me as a lead, I was slinging, and you know how much I love being a boss.
Wait, I'm
I
confused.
love-
So the leads check people out too?
Yes, she was literally like, "Caitlin, we're busy. Go jump on a reg." And I was like, "Do I get to keep the tips?" And she was like, "Of course." I was like, "Yes, ma'am. Let me run over." I was like, I was eating the customer's asshole up. I was like, "How can I do you?" I was twerking for them
Girl,
customers.
Don't you have to
I was like, how can-
have product knowledge?
Girl, did you ever play 5 Minute Expert with Mrs. Wilkes?
Stop.
Girl, I was completely just. I mean, I know a good amount, and then what I didn't know, I just faked it. I completely sold so many people on products.
You're
that
like,
I've
are you
never
looking for
tried
something
that I-
more uplifting or?
No, clean. Exactly. Danny, it's my ultimate hack that hours flew by. I got my multitude of steps in. I drank so much water because I got so much steps in. I made my coin. I got a lot of laughs in. Girl,
No, not the laughs. That's what Allison needs.
Girl, I was so boosted by in my the community, the coworkers.
Caitlin,
Everyone was so boosted by me.
you need
Everyone
to,
was like, "Caitlin, we need you here."
girl. If you transfer over there, then you'll be there for a while. So then eventually you'll be able to get me in there.
Wait, so are you thinking no tooth gems?
I don't know. I'm thinking I might need to be stay for a little bit, get my coin, get my
Yes, girl, and then you can
give this
still
a chance.
you could do both while you can still try to build your business while you're doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking this might be my new hack. I kept telling
So
them,
do you
guys,
think do you think they'll transfer you?
Well,
Yeah,
she
I literally
already
was
is like a. I don't think it really would be that much.
yeah, they. I already have another shift next week, and Mariah's literally like, let's transfer, let's switch shifts. She loves it. She hates to get her steps in. She's exhausted, girl.
Is Mariah
She
a supervisor?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the same job.
Yeah.
You should totally talk about switching positions.
Yeah, she literally was like, so you want to switch shifts tomorrow? But she has closing and I have opening. So I was like, girl, that's not my hack. That's no.
Yeah.
But I literally loved it. I texted my day and I said, this is the best day at work I've had in a long time. Thank you so much. And everybody loved me. And I just was a queen. And I slayed it.
Girl, that sounds great.
So you're going to be home soon?
I have to go pick up my beautifully new wrapped ceramic coated car from Mom's house. Tell her about my coin that I collected. And then I'll be home.
Okay. We might still be here. I don't know. I have to take Allison home later.
Queen, you slay me, girl. Like,
Well,
seriously.
thank you so much for being on the podcast. You boosted us.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Because
Because you just
to
gave
be
me,
a bud.
Caitlin, you just gave me we were just talking about what will I do if I can't get hired at Great America. You just gave me
You
that
should be a
green
bud
light.
tender.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
girl.
you need to be a bud
tender.
I could even do them both, girl, because it's probably part-time, and I'm already going to be doing
Because you're such a social butterfly. Like, I know you'll sell the cruisers they'll be flying off the shelf.
flying off the shelf.
She's going to be like, you're going to need to get some cruisers, some baby Jeters.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, you need to get the restock on the baby
I'm
Jeters.
like, you might be afraid of this $15 price point, but I can tell you, this King's Garden batter is exactly what you need.
Girl, I'm sold, so that's everything.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being on the pod. Do you have anything else to say to our listeners?
Tip your bud tenders because you never know how much it's gonna boost them and how those couple dollars really is just gonna keep them going.
Amen.
And get you a McChicken.
Yeah. Yeah,
Amen.
it's gonna keep me fed.
I'm so glad, girl.
Okay, love you, Caitlin.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Our queen. When it was like, Caitlin.
I know, that scared me.
At the beginning. I know. So it sounds like that's your backup plan.
Girl, I know, that's awesome.
Not an answer to prayer.
Girl, I know, that was crazy.
An answer to prayer. No, that's going to be your hack. I mean, I knew they were making money, but I'm like...
because, no matter what, even if she can't hire me on there, I can get hired on there somewhere.
Yeah, or
And
you
then
or you
transfer
get
over.
Yeah, exactly. And then transfer maybe.
Exactly.
Or you could work at a different dispensary.
Facts.
There's
But if
a
I
bunch.
could get in Kaliva anywhere, at least have that on my experience,
Yeah.
and then go to somewhere to work as a bartender, if they won't hire me there,
Yeah.
get a little bit, even if it's just like working in the back as a clerk, I think just working at a dispensary.
Hopefully
probably.
Caitlin can put in a good word. You
I
know,
mean,
you can
yeah,
get some
it just-
nepotism there.
See, oh, yeah, she's going to nepotism me the house down.
Yeah,
there.
girl, you're going to need that.
I mean, already with mom, too, and everything. Like, I mean.
Oh, yeah, mom does work there.
I mean,
I always forget about that.
encounters people a lot who are like, I love your mom.
Facts.
So
Facts are facts, America.
that'll
People
be
love
me
our
next.
mom.
I'll be like, I love her too.
Not all 5 of us working there.
That would be insane.
I
Danny,
know.
you said let's work at the same place.
I did. I was telling Allison, I was like, we need to work at the same place. Like, that would be fabulous.
Well, if I get hired at Great America, maybe you can work there.
I can work there.
Part-time.
Sounds horrible.
It's amazing.
I would need to get a really cute outfit.
That could happen.
I'm like, I need a job where the outfit is cute and it's not like, I mean, no offense, but your old uniform, like I couldn't. Allison's going to get very tan if they
So
decide to
tan.
hire her.
So tan.
You need to work on your resume.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You need to write her up.
I have 2 jobs to add.
What 2 jobs?
Villasport and this one.
How was your guys' Mother's Day? I hope it went well. We had a very nice day. We talked a little bit on our Patreon smoke sesh behind the episode. But our sister made some fresa con crema, which is strawberries and cream. Sorry if I butchered that, y'all. And it was fire. I'm going to need y'all to go make some if you like strawberries. It was bomb. Such a great, delicious dessert. Hopefully I have some video of it. Wouldn't that be fabulous if I can include some? Yeah, we had brunch that day with our mom. I didn't have to cook it all, thank God. And then we went to visit our Nana, our dead Nana, in a cemetery. Oh, insert pictures of that. We have some pictures of me and Allison.
Oh, yeah.
Some selfies with Nana in the tombstone. No, what do you call it? Headstone. The thing on the floor.
Look, me and Maria.
Oh, well, that's fabulous. Why are you looking at Snapchat?
I was
We're
looking
doing
to
a
see how tan I
podcast.
am.
That sounds very important.
Look.
Shut up. Oh yeah, before we went to go see my Nana, Allison was furiously filling up bottles of alcohol. Insert clips here.
Yeah, I had to. I needed to because I was going to see family.
Yeah, she was like, I need to fill these up. Let's see if I got any of the crema. Oh, no, that's just breakfast. Yeah, we had some breakfast food. Oh, some Dutch babies. If y'all ever had a Dutch baby, you know it's fire. Oh, that's not of mom.
I said we could make a whole fucking Patreon video with these.
Girl, of course, that's always me. Yeah, I didn't have any of the dessert, but and then yeah, we took pictures with Nana. She loved California, so of course, I think my aunt got these flowers, but they're California poppies.
Where's the photo of all of us, the kids?
I don't have that one.
We need it.
Do we? Someone posted on Facebook. I saw.
Are you serious?
And then this picture of us of our Aunt Barbara.
Oh yeah, I took a selfie. I was like,
Shout
let's
out
take a
with her.
selfie.
She's the one from if you listen to the Patreon exclusive, the one that was talking about Allah. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. And then my mom and my aunt had a fabulous idea to go to McDonald's to like meet up afterwards and just like see our cousins and our whoever was there visiting our Nan. I didn't choose. I was like, can we go to In-N-Out or something? Like something a little step up from there. I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't.
It was hilarious.
And me and Allison, of course,
But
mobile ordered.
we took advantage. You know, we got them
We mobile ordered.
spicy McChickens.
Oh, yeah.
That was the best part.
Modesto famously has hot and spicy McChickens. So we ate it up.
Yep.
And, it was nice visiting and such. But
Unfortunately, till we went to leave.
towards the end, Allison had a little kerfuffle.
Well, right after I went up to my Aunt Melissa and I said, so does Papa give hugs? Does he hug right now? And she said, yes, you should go hug him. And I was like, girl, okay. And so I see Len, my mom, hugging him. She steps away. And so then I start walking up. I'm like, hey, Papa, bye, Papa. And then he literally starts to back up and he puts his hand up like this and he starts walking away. And I literally was like, I looked at my mom, and my Aunt Melissa saw it too. My mom saw it, and a lot of people saw it. And I was like, what the hell was that? I was like, all right, girl, fucking bye, girl. I went outside, and I said, death to Papa.
Oh, yes. Insert video of this.
Death to Papa. Like, for real, like, I will
Death to
never,
Papa.
I will never try to hug that man again.
Oop.
I will never try to talk to that man again. I'll never try to entertain that man.
So if you're listening, Papa, don't worry.
Oh, also,
you're good.
Also, my Aunt Barbara
You have to feel her lesbian, aura around you.
Oh, I know he hates lesbians. That's for damn sure. I think it's
and fatties.
Fatties and me being a lesbian. Because I've heard his personal opinion on dykes and how they should stay in their house and keep that shit away from him.
But that's another podcast episode.
So I literally so yesterday I went to my little cousin Abigail's high school graduation walking ceremony.
Shout out to you, Queen.
And
you slayed that runway.
So then my great Aunt Barbara brought my papa, and so then they left early, and then we eventually left, and then my Aunt Barbara called and was like just talking to us and stuff, and she had just brought up because she said our great aunt Pat didn't come. She went to Bunko, and yeah, and Mom was saying
see where her priorities lie.
Mom said that sounds more fun, and Aunt Barbara said not the point. And I said absolutely, I could have stayed at home and played video games, but I didn't. And she was like, yeah, that's because you're very family oriented.
You hashtag showed up. Oh, here we go.
And then she said to Papa, Allison's very, very family oriented at the graduation. And then my mom goes, what did he say? And my Aunt Barbara goes, he said, oh, I didn't know. I don't really know her very well. And my Aunt Barbara was like, well, that's a shame.
You're like, she's a queen who slays.
She said that she wanted to say, and there's only one person to blame, and I'm like, absolutely, but she didn't. But my Aunt Barbara was just saying like that's like, really sad, and that she can't believe that she didn't want to get to know us, and she said that she's blessed.
Yeah.
And she's our absolute queen, and we're her babies, and she's our diva, and even though the Allah comments, she really loves us. And our papa, other hand, I know for damn facts he don't give a fuck about me. He don't know me. He don't give a fuck. That's probably why he doesn't even care to give me a hug, because he doesn't know me.
For real.
It's just so sad because I know my Nana knowed me.
Yeah. They took the wrong one.
My Nana knew me. But obviously my papa doesn't care to know me at all. So it's really sad.
Death to Papa. Oop.
Death to Papa. Oop. I mean, it's
if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
Him to you.
It's sad.
Literally.
It's really ridiculous. Like
him to you.
Like for real. Like you won't even hug your own granddaughter.
I know. It's crazy.
And
well, he's not missing out on much.
Shut the fuck up.
We all know. I've talked about your hugs. There's, you leave some to be desired. You make me
self-conscious about it now.
Well, you know what they say. If you make someone self-conscious, maybe they should fix that thing that makes them feel self-conscious.
That's no way that's a thing.
It's a cliche I've heard before. You don't watch enough movies, I don't think.
Well, yeah, I seriously just cannot believe my papa. Oh, yeah, and then we told my Aunt Barbara about that, too, and she was shocked. She was like, wow, that's crazy.
Wait, what did I say?
But, yeah,
Death to Dooney Way.
Absolutely, death to Dooney Way.
What happened when you told Robbie? Robbie's her manager.
Oh, he literally just said, okay.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, it made me feel like, oh, yeah, I don't care you're leaving. I don't want to know why you're leaving. I don't care at all. Like, he did start grabbing a paper to have me write it down. And I was like, I'm going to have a letter for you. And he said, okay.
Fuck.
He didn't say anything else.
You need to include in the letter, y'all missing out.
Oh, absolutely.
You'd be like, I'm gonna say, to give.
I could say, literally ask anyone and they'll tell you I'm a good worker. Everyone's seen it. I do good, thorough work. I don't make mistakes. Very, very rarely. And I'm a good worker. And Jenny knows it. A lot of people know it. Jenny definitely knows it. My dad knows it. Danny knows it. You're
not going to be able to rewatch ABC Family Originals.
That's going to be a shocker. But instead of watching that, I'm going to be cutting up. I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to be joking. I'm cackling. I'm going to be watching.
Making memories.
Exactly.
You're going to be going to the food court.
I made friends that I still have to this day from Great America.
Who?
Phoebe and Anthony.
Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna say Leslie,
Oh, Leslie too.
but also maybe not Leslie for life. Ooh,
No, well,
we need to see you, Queen.
We haven't hung out with her for a while.
We need to see you,
But
girl.
we were really close for a while.
Yeah, no, for real. Like that whole
Yeah.
like 2019.
Yeah, like she came over all the time. Like when we had
She was over
parties,
all the
remember?
time. Yeah, no,
we
she was there
partied
all the
with
time.
Cammy and Leslie and everyone. Yeah,
No, I know.
I miss it.
Those days.
Right, with like a lot of people, like actually, like from all different, like and now it's just like us and like Devin and like.
Allison has been experiencing a little bit of FOMO this weekend because
This is what jump started me wanting to quit severely.
exactly, yeah, our brother.
I was having a terrible day.
Our brother and his good friends, who are also friends with us, kind of, are in Las Vegas for something called EDC. It's a little festival. I don't think it's very big. You guys probably wouldn't have heard of it, but
Kind of like underground and
it's kind of
indie and
underground.
chic.
It's absolutely chic. I think it's on the poster.
Yeah.
And so just seeing all their snaps, Allison's, we've just been like, we need to get to Las Vegas.
No, it just like,
We're like,
it just
we
hit
need
me
to
like
go.
seeing them all in the car, like singing "Life Is a Highway," and I was at work. I kind of just wanted to die and go home. Like I just was like, I can't be here. Like I don't know why I'm here. Like this is terrible. I need something new and fresh and fun. Like if I can't be doing fun things all the time,
It
like
really
what
did
is it?
jumpstart it.
What is it worth to live? What is it worth working and living if you can't have fun? Who knows when you go on your next trip? Who knows when you can do your next thing? Who knows what's going to happen? Like, you should enjoy your life, and I want to do that.
No, period.
And that's why I think I'm quitting mostly, is because I want to have fun. Is the atmosphere of Judy being on my ass and them, not having a flexible enough schedule for me. Because I can't just request time off. That's the thing. I can put on the calendar saying when I'll be off, but it doesn't matter if I don't have the time off for that time. They're going to be mad at me.
Which is so dumb.
Which is so ridiculous, because if I give any other job that I guess is part-time, but I feel like I don't know how other full-time jobs work, but any part-time job, you request these days off, if they have reasonable coverage and it's in enough time, they're going to give it to you.
Allison is turning 21. She's trying to be young and wild and
I'm
free.
trying to call out at this job. I'm trying to call out and be like, oh well, like please don't give me like please, like I'll just get a doctor's note, or please don't give me a write up. But like if you do, it's like whatever, I'll get a new job. Like I want to be at a job where it's like not a big deal.
Exactly.
And when you're at a job with young people, like you can kind of get away with that shit. I'm not kidding. You can, like, they're more understanding.
No, literally. I mean, also, if you're, like, part-time, it's like, who cares if you're not getting, like, benefits and stuff? It's just, like,
exactly.
just
So
like, who cares
like,
if you miss a day?
who cares if we have to schedule someone else to work for you that day?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it feels kind of like that way at my work. I'm like, they say you're not supposed to call out more than, like, 6 times in a year, but it's like, I don't know. I've never been, like, talked to about, like, missing a day or requesting days off. Hell no.
Well, yeah, that's exactly like.
Hell no.
I
you just request
can,
it far enough out.
Exactly,
They
I
don't
can
care.
do that. I can do that. But anyway, there's no way to do that,
Right.
and that's what's
And
completely
that's why
frustrating.
that's why we need to get out.
Yep, and I'm so excited. I can't believe I did it. I'm so glad I did it. I'm so happy to be free.
I'm hugging Allison for the audio listeners. If you can't
I
see.
feel free.
'Cause you're free.
Now I'm free.
I'm free.
We're singing
my
two
God.
different things.
Oh wait, really? What are
Yeah.
you singing?
Because now I'm free. It's like a church song.
Free
Now I'm
falling. Oh,
Now I'm free. No, you messed me up.
I was doing Tommy.
And now I'm free. Now I'm free.
You can picture Joshua running up and down the aisles.
No.
No, I was doing Tommy.
Now
'Cause I'm free. I'm free. You know Tommy? Dun dun dun.
Tommy Boy?
No, the Who's Tommy.
Oh. What song?
He's like, I'm free.
I'm free.
You know it?
No. But I don't care to know it. Let's just wrap this up, girl. We only have 1 minute left.
I know. 1 second.
Girl, you don't have to just insert clip here. Yeah, that's me right now.
Thank you all for listening and watching. If you did, we love you for listening. But this is for New York.
Young and pretty, riding the subway.
Oh my God.
Riding with people.
All
All right,
up in Harlem,
guys.
down on Broadway. We love you. Bye.